Hey guys, so I am driving over to our neighbor, Stefania. She has a beautiful medieval, or anyway, very old Tuscan house that she's had since 2002. And she is now wanting to sell her house because she has 3 children that all live in Australia. Her husband passed years ago, so now she's all alone running a sort of bed and breakfast out of her beautiful Tuscan home. And hey, I thought you might want to look along and see what it looks like. And maybe you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who's interested in purchasing a Tuscan house and become the neighbor here of Camposasso. So this is an adventure. Of course, I'm no agent for homes, but we'll go through her home, look at it, see the possibilities. I always enjoyed the process of hunting for the house before we bought Camposasso and kind of miss it. So let's go house hunting. Beautiful view. This view, oh, there's Camposasso down there. Okay, and this is Stefania's house. Well, houses. It's one large house that's all connected. And what she's done, she's an architect, and when she purchased it, it was completely run down. So it hadn't been lived in a modern sense of the word until Stefania purchased it. And she, as mentioned, has 3 children. And her idea was so that each kid could have their own apartment in the house. But as it's, destiny sometimes is a little different from how we imagine it, and they ended up all living in Australia. So this property has a huge garden. And as it is, there are now 4 apartments, and there's cats as well. I think there's 4 cats. Oh, here she is. This is Stefania. Stefania is the proud owner of this beautiful home.
Hello.
Hi, Stefania.
Hi.
How are you?
Not too bad, thanks. A bit hot today.
It is a little warm.
But that's not too bad. We keep going here. It's
Yeah.
nice and full of shade and trees, and makes the temperature a bit lower. Whereas a little swimming pool, but it's very handy.
Can we go see it?
Of course you can.
Okay, let's do that.
Get careful to the water.
Sure.
Try to watering the bit of garden. It's so hot, the grass is suffering.
Look at this beautiful land. There's a little vegetable garden. There's an area to be seated. Oh, we're getting water on us. We're being sprayed. Oh, it's coming after me. It is following me. All right, so here, look at this beautiful pool with a beautiful view, and on a very clear day you can see Florence out there. And so it got you.
That's okay. It's
So I was telling everybody, Stefania, that you have basically owned this house for around 20
years. Yes.
20 years?
Yeah.
And when you purchased it, because you're an architect, you renovated the property yourself.
Yes, I did. And I like it, the place, the location. In fact, there was a lot of green around, but in the other end, it's very close to everything. It's very convenient. I mean, just to get to Florence is probably 25 minutes, and to go on the other side, where say Filine, where you can get the train to go to Florence, is probably 10 minutes, 12 minutes.
That's really
And
well
then
located.
very handy, but in the other end, there's no noise, no traffic, it's all nature. And that's, I think, quite fascinating. And well, in the beginning it was a bit hard, a lot of work to do. The bush was on the doorstep and was a bit of messy, but done. Now it looks much better and very agreeable. Yes, I think it's nice. It's a nice spot.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, let's go and see some of the house.
Probably one of the oldest part of the house. The one was built in time. You can tell from the joint. You see? You can see the construction is not one wall. Over there is a little corner, but not because they decided to make a corner, it's because that part is much older than that part here. And it was built in a time, a bit by bit. The origin probably is 13th, 14th century. It was a watchtower inside the house. I found it. Sort of remain of whatever. It was exciting. And that is very whole part. You can tell from the ceiling. As I try to keep everything and make history stay.
So this is one of the, let me see if I'm getting this right, 4 apartments.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. And this is inside of the oldest part of the house.
Yes, it is. There was a pass connecting Valdarno to Florence, and the road, one part of the road, not a new one, an old one, is presumed to be a Roman road from, let's say, Figline, the one that was in port on the river, and down to Florence. It is interesting. Plus, there is a lot of Tuscan history here. They found a road on top of the hill. One was a Tuscan road. Anyhow, it's full of energy, full of past.
All right, we're ready.
Yes, come inside. And
Oh, look at the
I don't know if
floors.
it's enough light.
I love the floors.
I don't know if it's enough light because I keep close and it's hot.
Wow.
To try to keep
Look at the work on the stone walls. And guys, look at the ceiling. It's crazy. It's like original.
Oh yes, it's old castagno, chestnut wood.
It's
That's the one.
beautiful. All right, let's continue.
It was a big restoration here to keep everything in, how can I say, it was no humidity, was nothing, just soil on the ground. And we have done a quite interesting job, and I'm very pleased because it's been on for a while, nothing happened.
Yeah. And so what do we have over here?
Yeah, here is now is the other part of the building because I saw from outside it's a sort of joint. In fact, this part was finished here. Here there was a door, a big door, and opening somewhere here, on the other this area. The one was built probably in the 18th century. This was much older.
And so
now is
here
is the dining room.
we have a kitchen,
kitchen.
and it's a full kitchen
It's full
with
kitchen, absolutely.
beautiful marble finishing, and I love the color. So you have everything you might need, and a double sink, and a beautiful view. There we go. You can see you have a little fake terrace and a view over your own little dining area. So should we go upstairs to see the bedrooms? I'm assuming they're upstairs. Shall I go first?
Yes, okay. Just to put the light on.
Okay. Oh, wow. I love the stairs. Look at the stairs. They're like designed, but they fit in so well. They feel almost medieval. And look at this. So cute. Little bookshelf. I'll let Stefania come up to give us a little bit of light. So here you have an ensuite bathroom. It's a nice tile, marble, and you have your toilet and a cute bidet.
And the shower.
and a shower
Behind you.
on my other side, in there. Voila. Anyway, you have to trust on that one. And then you have space for your closet, for your clothes. Here you have another bedroom with another ensuite bathroom. This is a double with a little window. Gives you air, and notice there's mosquito nets everywhere, which keeps the bugs out. And here you have another lovely bathroom with a shower and a toilet. And oh, the shower was on the other side. Sorry about that. Your sink and the shower is in here. There we go. Okay. Turn off the lights. And so essentially this was bedroom number 2 in the very first apartment with a beautiful view over the countryside. And this apartment is around how big?
Around 100 square meters.
100 square meters.
Yeah.
So 1,000 square feet.
Generally, because the walls are so thick, you normally, when you ask for the surface, including the walls.
Oh.
That's what's happening with this whole building. Then when you say 100 square meter, really is much less. If it's as you buy a new house, this one could be around 130 square meter.
If you took away
including because see the thickness of the walls is around 60 probably, even more, I don't know.
And that's why it keeps so cool, because it's actually cool in here, and it's July.
And just the secret is to keep window open in the evening, then the fresh air comes inside.
Yeah.
In the morning, close everything. Today, outside in Poggio alla Croce was 34 degrees. Yeah. Inside the house, my room, is 27.
Wow.
With no air condition, nothing. Just keep the window closed, and that's it. That's very interesting. They keep
smart
the cool.
And energy saving.
Oh, absolutely. When I did the restoration and we start to restore the walls, the wall is 2 lines. Inside I don't know who did that, but the farmer, I don't know who did that, was a lot of straw. Then they had the idea of insulation even a long time ago. And I find it extraordinary. And even if the wall is very thick, there is a cavity with straw inside.
That is so smart.
Very smart.
We go from inside to outside. Okay. And I mean, look at this. There, like, you have no close by neighbors. You have no noise. It is serene. The air is clean. It just feels fantastic. Okay. We follow you, Stefania.
I can show you another apartment. You like it?
Absolutely.
And one of the places. I love this garden here. This big tree is so huge. It's what's called laurel.
It's a laurel tree. Oh my God! I've never seen such a big laurel tree.
That's why sometimes we trill a little bit, but it's growing so well. And they stay here.
That's amazing, and it smells fantastic.
Yeah, and it's good because it's the most beautiful flower. They don't make fruit.
Okay.
It's just for flowers, and I adore it. Look, it's beautiful flowers, and very spiritual. There is another one supposed to have fruit.
And in terms of land, there is, let me see if I got it right, 6 hectares.
6 hectares of land. There's a part of it is bush, half of it, and half of it you can basically grow anything you wanted.
Yeah.
Because it's been organized with province and everything. Basically, if you want to put grapes, put grapes. If you want to put olive trees or whatever. That's another one.
All right, one more apartment. Oh, this one has a fireplace.
Yeah.
Look at that. Love fireplaces. So cute. So here, basically, see if we can get a good feeling for the room. So you have a window, you have your separate entrance, and you get into this sort of living room space, which is open with the kitchen. You just have your little, there we go. And this is another full kitchen. The oven, double sink, marble surfaces, and your window, which looks out on another beautiful view. And
that's interesting. There's nothing wrong for any window. Everything is quite charming, different, but you don't see ugly building or whatever.
exactly.
There's upstairs 2 bedrooms. And
2 bedrooms. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so bedroom, let's call it number 1. You have your beautiful closet, sort of old style, big bed, queen, I would say, and 3 windows. What's the story of 3 windows, Stefania?
That was a barn.
It was a barn.
Barn, and that open, it was just close. It was one big open, and with some sort of wood closing up. I mean, just was one big thing. I said, why have to have a big window? I didn't like the idea, and then I divided in 3. I think it's more charming.
It's very charming.
And you don't have to open just all of it. If you want to open a little bit, you open a little bit. It's much more convenient too. That is the view now. Today is not so clear. You can see Florence from the distance.
Yeah.
But
That's gorgeous. Absolutely lovely. Okay. And then we have bathroom complete with shower, and of course a sink, a WC, and a cute bidet. All right, and we continue into the next bedroom. And it's really nice that they're separate. This one is a twin. So plenty of space, and also here we've got wooden floors and the same beautiful view as downstairs, just a bit higher, but it's gorgeous. Really is fantastic. Fantastic view. And then we have, then we have a second bathroom with shower and a toilet and a sink, of course. And we have a little friend who's following along. Oh, and we have the sprinkler in the garden. So here, in terms of water, you have your own well.
yes, we can. And that's why it's very easy.
Yeah.
With the water, you use it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's a very good idea. well, lucky, because not everyone has it. And
Exactly.
you connect with the other one. And it's a public water. It's quite expensive. This one is not too bad. Actually, it's good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn off for a second. And here's a little terrace. Now, this is your apartment, right, Stefania?
Yeah.
So in here you have 3 bedrooms?
There is 4 bedrooms, 4
4.
bathrooms, kitchen, dining, sitting area, and television room.
Wow.
And it's quite big, actually more than double than the others, as surface, but yeah, it is a little bit, it's too big for me anyway.
It's too big for you.
Yes, but it is fine at the moment.
And so there's 2 of the apartments we won't be able to see today because, of course,
Well,
they're
this
rented
one
out.
Is,
Oh, no, one of the apartments,
no,
right?
that apartment
Yeah,
is
that's
people
rented.
there. They're going in a couple of days.
Yeah.
And my apartment, you can, or if you want it, but it's better to wait.
It's better to wait?
Yes.
Okay, I totally get that. I didn't clean very
Sorry about
much
that.
today either.
No,
So what
because
I'll do
today-
is I'll come back maybe on, when are they leaving?
I think Thursday, or today's, today's Monday, isn't it? They're leaving Wednesday afternoon.
Okay, and I could come on Thursday if it's not rented.
Thursday's
Okay.
perfect.
That way we can do the second too,
Okay.
and you have a little bit of time to
Yeah,
move things around. But don't worry because we really
it was
don't
too
care.
hot today to
Yes,
do anything.
absolutely.
Just relax and watch a movie.
Exactly.
That's what I've done today.
All right, so we have done half of Stefania's house. Now, one thing that I want to point out is that this is a house that could work really well for someone who wants to do a bed and breakfast, but it's also an opportunity to make one united house, or however, maybe 2 big apartments, or you can, like, really, you can open everything up, right?
You can.
That's
you
what
can
you...
connect everything. It depends. You just put a door and close it when you need it. Reopen the
Yeah,
door.
yeah. So,
And
so there's many
interconnecting.
opportunities.
Easy to do it. Very easy. Just to a little wall has to be knocked down. It used to be a door.
Yeah,
I closed it because it was too big.
Yeah.
To have it anyway. And just reopen it.
yeah. It's so charming. It's really for somebody who would want to embrace something that has so much history and carry it on in whatever way. We'll see you on Thursday. Okay.
Okay, then come to the drink.
Yes. A homemade aperitif.
Aperitif is homemade. It's very yummy. Very natural.
Cheers.
No preservative. Salute.
Thank you so much for following along in this video of Stefania's house. Part 2 will be coming soon, so look out for that. You will find all the details and a link to the listing in the comments below.